Well, if you didn't figure it out, hey guys, we are in the Big Sugar Creek State Park, and I'm not even sure how to pronounce the name of this trail. Chinquapin Trail. I will look that up and see exactly what it means. Very interesting trail, and I'll tell you more about it as soon as we get signed in. Alright guys, as I was hoping, the only other car in the parking lot just left. So we should have this whole place to ourselves. Now, back history on this trail. This is the very first trail I ever filmed. And that was 4 years ago. First video I put up on YouTube for hiking and backpacking. And I had no idea about copyright laws. I put music with the video that YouTube didn't like. They removed it and in essence screwed up the whole video, so I just took it down. So very few people ever saw it. And then a buddy of mine, Chris, who just started a new channel called Missouri Survival, and I'll link his channel at the end of this video and down in the description. He was asking about it, so I downloaded and sent him a map, and he come down here and shot a video, and it made me think, you know what, let's do a back to our roots video where I come back and I shoot again the very first video I ever done. And this time it won't get messed up. It was late fall, I think, really late fall when I shot the video the first time. So everything was pretty dead. And I didn't have Sheba then. So this should almost be like an all-new adventure for us. It's a little over 3 miles. You've seen on the sign back here. There's a cutoff loop, which we won't do. You haven't seen a lot of hiking videos from me this year. I've got one queued up I need to do, and now this one. She was doing her roll. The trail splits as soon as you go through that little creek bed back here. You can go either way. We're going to go to the left and go clockwise. Next weekend, I'm supposed to go down to Arkansas. We're going to do a trail with some people from, well, if you've seen my last video, Floating Elk River, Kenneth, who runs that JoplinKayak.com, has another Facebook page called Joplin Hiking and Camping or something like that. We're going to join up with them, a few other people, head down to Arkansas, do an overnight trip. But for now, I think I'm going to shut up and listen to nature. Now last time I was here, these hills you see to my right, there was nothing. I mean, you had the trees, the big trees, but all this foliage you see growing around them, none of that was there. I don't know if they had just done a controlled burn or what, but of course the time of the year it was too, there was nothing growing, so that could have had something to do with it. But it is like a whole new trail. Now, I think they say part of the uniqueness of this area is you get a little bit of everything as far as terrain and foliage. Different varieties of trees, wildflowers, rolling hills and bluffs. And it's only about an hour from the house. Now guys, I actually remember this spot because last time I came through here 4 years ago, I was talking to the camera, and that's when I realized when I went back and watched the video that YouTube had messed it up, because I was walking right through here and you couldn't hear anything I was saying. And somebody came all this way to stack some rocks. Pretty cool. Let's keep going, Sheba. Guys, here is, well, this is looking level, as you can see, Sheba. What we're following is that big hill right there. We're going to circle around it and eventually come back up on the backside. We will be up there eventually. I remember Chris in his video talking about gaining elevation. And trust me, it doesn't come out on the camera. That is a tall hill. It's not a mountain, but then we don't live in the mountains. Huh. We live in the Ozarks. We have 1,400 footers. Not 14,000 footers. And somewhere in this dry creek bed, we gotta find Sheba some water. Huh, Shebas? Because it's hot out here. We found her some water, didn't we, girl? I knew we would. They just got some rain down here yesterday. Yeah. You gonna cool off for a minute? Huh? Trail's just right over there. The birds are singing to us. Pretty birds. Pretty bird, Sheba. Well, I believe, because we have turned more water, a lot more water. Looks stagnant though. It's not moving. Anyway, we're making our way around the back of that hill like I said we would. Still following this little creek bed. Oh, that water's moving. Oh, we got a tree down. Wouldn't be a normal day if it wasn't. Always something in the way, huh, Sheba? Let's just climb over it. What do you say? Come on. Easier for you than me. There you go. Oh, I got my foot stuck. Get out of there. Sorry about that. Sheba found the water. We're going to find a spot along here somewhere and take a break because it's hot. And I think right here looks like a good spot. She can get in the water. And I may have to filter some because I just ran my bladder dry. I forgot to fill it up before I left the house. Yep, another stupid mistake. It is time for a snack from Caveman Foods. Primal Bar, hickory smoked uncured chicken bacon. 14 protein grams per bar. And I can't read the nutrition stuff because I don't have my glasses on, but it's the kick I need. Because it's hot out here. Alright guys, we just came from that direction. As you can see, yellow trail marker. And you might think the trail goes that way, but it doesn't. That just takes you to a road right over there. If you look, there's a trail marker on that tree, and the trail goes this way. That climb wasn't too bad because a lot of it you do on a gradual slope. But it is really freaking hot out here. The humidity is just unreal. I think we are going to take the white connector trail. For a couple of reasons. It will shorten this hike by a little bit, not a lot, just a little. And I didn't do it last time, so I'm curious to see what it's like. So I'll bring you back when the trail's split off. Alright, that didn't take very long. The trail continues off in that direction, as you can see from the yellow trail markers. But we are going to take the white connector trail and see what it has to offer. And I'm guessing that means 1 mile, because it says 1 on it. Alright, onward. Now look, we get to play trail limbo. You coming, Chiba? At least there's a breeze up here on top of this hill. I got pretty hot.
1 hour, 9 minutes or less.
We've gone 2 miles in 1 hour and 9 minutes. We got to the top of the hill. I laid down and took a break because I was freaking hot. Got some water in me, that snack I showed you, and we're feeling much better. I've hiked in the heat enough to know when to stop. When to call it for your own darn good and just take a break. Lay down for a little bit, let the heart rate slow down, drink some more water, and you're good to go. Right back on the trail again. Well guys, so far the entire cutoff trail looks like this, like a road. I don't think Chris done the cutoff trail. I think he thinks he done the cutoff trail, but I think he done the whole trail. Just from watching his video and then seeing this, I'm pretty sure he didn't do this. I'll have to ask him about it when I get back into town, but I think he's going to be surprised to find out that he did the whole trail. Because I believe this is just going to be a mile of this. Well, isn't this a finely manicured trail? Hope we didn't miss where this connects with the other trail. No, we're still getting white blazes, so. Because I'm thinking, and I'll show you on the map if I decide to do it, but I don't know if and or when I will ever get back down to this trail. And I am mapping this on Ramblr. I would hate to not do every single bit of it. Now if I decide to do that, it's going to mean when I get back to the Chinquapin trail, God, I hope I'm saying that right, I'm going to head back in the other direction and make a big circle, do it, back to the cutoff and the cutoff back. It'll add another 2 miles or so to today's trip, but I will be able to map this entire place in case anybody is interested. We'll see. when I make up my mind whether I'm going to do that or not. Alright, we are back, and that didn't take very long at all. We are back on the main trail. There's the cutoff trail. And let me show you on the map what I'm talking about if I get my tripod level here. Can you see that? Where the big star is there, that's where we started out. And we came up this way around to here and then took the cutoff trail. And I guarantee you, Chris, you didn't do that. What I'm thinking about doing now, instead of going back to the car, is taking this trail back around, back to the cutoff trail, back down and around. And that way I will have mapped. Did you see that? Take this back around to here and then back again. We've done this, now let's do this. That way I will have mapped the whole trail. What do you think, Sheba? You ready for that 2.5 more miles? I think so. I think we can do it. We'll find you some more water and then get back on the trail. Some water, Sheba. Come here. Get some water. I'll give her a chance to cool off here before we continue on. This is a really neat little spot right here. Hey, come here. Get some water. You drink. Get a drink. Shebas. Get some water. Can you guys see why I wanted to hike this? It's like the other side. Not like a stupid cutoff. It's just a road. This is actually pretty. Ooh, that rock is slick. If you guys are close to the Pineville area, you really got to look this spot up. You will not regret coming out here and hiking 3.5 miles. You ain't got to do 5 like I'm going to do. Oh, don't ever fall down, Chiba. Here's one deal I'm going to have to do, considering I decided to backtrack and do this whole thing. I'm going to have to climb back up there again. And I don't remember when I did this the first time how much of a downhill it was, because it was a downhill. It's like no big deal. But now I got to climb that big hill twice in one day. Oh, that was brilliant. More running water. There she was. And if you can tell, I don't think this side gets as much use. It's really grown up. And I've been experiencing spider webs on the trail, which I didn't on the other side. I think people get to the cutoff trail and just say heck with it. They don't know what they're missing. This side's just as pretty, if not prettier, than the other side. And that water back there that I was filming, that has to be spring water. It was too cold not to be. Why on earth did it ever take me 4 years to get back down here? You good? Huh? Alright. It's all about you, Sheba. Oh no, another creek crossing. What do we do? Probably be the last time. You ready to get some water, Sheba? Because I imagine we're going to be heading uphill now. Yep, you better get some more water. Are you queen of the tree? Huh? Are you queen of the tree? We gotta go this way. Up and over. Alright. We are back to the cutoff trail again. Whew. So, coming from that direction, in a sense, if you did the trail counterclockwise, that climb's not too bad. It's fairly gradual. It's just hot. But now we're going to take this nice level road-like cutoff trail for 1 mile back to where we were an hour ago, or a half hour ago, whatever it was. Alright, see you when we get back where we were already. I found some trail magic. Nature's way. Yum yum. And here we are again. Right back where we were before we weren't. Only this time we're going that way. So we will have successfully mapped this whole place. All the trails. I'll see you in a minute. As you guys can see, they pretty much keep the trails up towards the front of the park pretty mowed down. It's not like this naturally, I wouldn't think. That's really cool. All right, let's keep going. Alright, we have made it to where the trail split off originally. we are heading back to the car. And I'll see you guys when we get there with final thoughts and stats. Let's go, Sheba. Alright guys, we made it back. Car's right over there. Can't believe it took me 4 years to get back here after not getting to keep the original video. We did get every trail out here mapped, and a lot of times I forget to say so, but if you'll look at the bottom in the description, I put all my links to all my social media, Facebook, I think Twitter's down there, Instagram, my blog, and links to Ramblr, where you can get maps, GPS coordinates to all my hikes. If you download Ramblr, you can actually download my maps and then follow them. I try to put pictures on the maps along the way, kind of give you landmarks. That's about it. We've done 5.7 miles on a 3.25 mile trail. Sign's right over there. But like I said, I wanted to get it all mapped. I want to thank you for joining me, and remember, get out and live life.